Sarapera ndinoenda kumusha, uko kufa kunopfeka kusafa. Nichamziva mponesi hapo achazouya, iye anondigashira kumusha. Nichamziva hapo ndichazomira naye. Nichamziva ematanzi mumaoko ake. Ndichazofara kwazvo kuona uso wake, nekupenya kwemaziso akewo. Moyo wangu kumkudza ngerudo roremutsa, anondigadzira musha kumusoro. Nichamziva hapo ndichazomira naye. Nichamziva ematanzi mumaoko ake. Ndinotondera avo vadikani vakafa, kuti nerufu tapatsana navo. Apo Jesu ouya navo tichasangana, asi ndichatanga kuona Jesu. Nichamziva hapo ndichazomira naye. Nichamziva ematanzi mumaoko ake. Achanditungamira kupinda mazambara, apo tisingazowi neurombo. Ndichaimba newese rwiyo rwekufara, asi ndichatanga kuona Jesu. Nichamziva hapo ndichazomira naye. Nichamziva ematanzi mumaoko ake. Nichamziva hapo ndichazomira naye. Nichamziva ematanzi mumaoko ake.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Clean Food Crush Program. It's your favorite dietitian, Portia, and today we are going to be deviating a bit from the normal. I hope you guys are healthy and keeping safe wherever you are. I hope you're having a lovely week. So I know kuti majaira kuti panapa tingotaura kuti let's reduce the amount of sugar in our food, let's eat more vegetables, let's eat healthy and all that. But today we are going to be deviating a bit from the normal. Today we're going to be talking about drug abuse. So why are we talking about drug abuse today? This is because it's a problem in our communities, and not just our communities, it has become a global pandemic. Drug abuse, it could destroy a lot of families, it is destroying communities, it is destroying my relationships. You know, it is tearing down all the work that we are trying to put into making our community a better place. So, which is why I feel like it's important for us to talk about drug abuse today. It's important for us to talk about those things. So, the Destruction iri kuitwa drugs. It's not just limited to societies and families and communities. The economy is also under attack. This is because the very same people who are supposed to be building this economy are under the influence of drugs. The church is under attack. This is because the very same people who are supposed to be the church of tomorrow are under the influence of drugs. The health system is in chaos. My budgets of public health, they are blowing over the roof. We have an escalation in infectious diseases. There is a rise in crime rates, violence. So basically there is a lot of chaos and havoc that is being created by these drugs. A lot of problems are emanating from this drug abuse issue, which is why it's important for us to find ways to counter it and mitigate it before it puts all the efforts that we're putting into making this world a better place before they go to waste. So now, of course, we have these large-scale impacts of drug abuse on the economy, on the globe, But today in particular, I want to look at the impacts on the drug abuser's body. I want to look at the impacts on the user's body. Some drugs, how are they affecting them, the physiology that they're undergoing, changes that they are being subjected to, and the influence of these drugs. We want to look at them, and we want to look at some of the ways that we can use to mitigate the impacts of these drugs. So the drug ranetsa muma streets medu rukunyanya kurira sterek is crystal meth. Crystal meth, others call it dombo, others call it guka, motoriro. It goes by a lot of street names. Do drug reduranyanya kunetsa, and drug iri ranetsa to the extent that we're having a lot of drug awareness campaigns, my t-shirts, akanzi stop drug abuse, vanskwane kuprinta. They're even making songs for the drug, let's stop drug abuse, to emphasize. So we cannot emphasize enough on the importance of stopping drug abuse. So now we want to look at how this drug is directly affecting the body. So we have what we call our central nervous system. This is the system that controls most of the activity in our body. And the functional unit of the central nervous system are the nerve cells. So my nerve cells are responsible for transmitting my electrical impulses to basically the brain and the muscle, which is directly responsible for sensory and motor. And those control our movement, our thought, our perception, our memory, and those facilitate even my processes like breathing, digestion, my sleep patterns. Those are things that are controlled by our central nervous system, my nerves. So my electrical impulses, when they are being generated, they need a regulatory system, which are my inhibitory neurons. And so these inhibitory neurons, they are no make sure that the generation of impulses is regulated, so there is no continuous firing of electrical impulses, because this continuous firing of my electrical impulses tema alterations in all the other processes, and that how and thought, perception, learning, memory, breathing, digestion, sleep, all those other processes, they are disturbed. So my inhibitory neurons, they are important for regulating my electrical impulses that are generated. So what my drugs do is that they suppress these inhibitory neurons.